Hello everyone, news roundup of the clown world of the globalists. Their holy war against Russia. Hello, well then, we have Ursula van Leyen. Whether I pronounce the name or not right, I do not give a monkeys. The high priestess of the globalist regime. Bent of destroying Russia in every single manner, even that despite at the expense of European countries and citizens, dragging them in this hellhole of an ideological war, not just an economical war for democracy to save Ukrainians from Russia. It's a war between West and East now. In her packet of sanctions, which it's going to hurt more them than the Russians, she's targeting the Patriarch of the Orthodox Church in Russia, adding sanctions on him, and Russian citizens banned or buying property in the Western EU. They do have interests in the EU already. They've already bought it. What you can do, you're going to seize it. That's what you can do in America and Canada. And Modi, the Indian representative, which done the tour of Europe, and they put him under high pressure, saying you must not have relations with Russia, and you must join the bandwagon of these fools of the West to sanction Russia. Basically, never said nothing against Russia. It just only condemned this atrocity and invited every part for a peaceful diplomatical solution, really. And that's all he said. But they will buy Russian oil at a very good price, while European countries haven't got the foggiest idea how they're going to replace Russian gas and oil. They run around like chickens with their head chopped off. And that's basically the situation there. Now, Minister Soil G, don't know if I pronounced it right, his name, but sorry. Last warning to NATO: stop sending your second-hand junk over the border to help this bunch of losers fight a stupid proxy war. Well, important connections, like railways, from Poland and other way of communications and infrastructures, already been bombed, but we intensified the attacks. I doubt they will receive in the eastern Donbass the heavy equipment which they required to continue their losing battle. For a bunch of big losers. Ukrainian people, your President Zelensky is a villain. Has robbed your country from your democracy, your future, and you let your country be exploited by Americans and NATO. And they want to do the same thing with Russia as well. So-called change a regime. Meanwhile, the Germans are training the Azov guys. Yes, the neo-Nazi guys. In the same place, during the Second World War, the German Nazi Wehrmacht were training the military tactics of Blitzkriegen. How ironic history is, really. Well, you're going to train them with brooms. When Ursula von Leyen was Secretary of Defence of Germany, and the German soldiers, when they had to do military training or drills, they didn't have machine guns available. They had to paint broomsticks to stick on their armoured vehicles. Is this the same way you're going to front your deadly enemy? Well, going back to the Greek Orthodox patriarch, this is not an economical sanction, it's a war of faith. You're just going to piss off more Russians, and there are more people in that world who will take side of Russia. It's a boomerang. But when the boomerang comes back, you won't know when it will hit you on the back of your head. They'll say, "Oh, what hit me?" Your stupidity, really. And to round off, Pope Bergoglio has clearly stated it was NATO that provoked Putin.